Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Josh Keatley, and today I'm going to be talking about how I'm sure you guys already know there is going to be no dead silence perk in Advanced Warfare, but we just found out yesterday through a Google Plus hangout, through a bunch of guys from Sledgehammer and people making Advanced Warfare, that they're going to have an Exo ability called Exo-Mute that's going to work just like dead silence. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show the parts of the Google Plus Hangout that talk about this. I hope you enjoy.
What can you tell us about the dead silence feature?
Dead silence. Wow, that's been a much talked about sort of piece of our multiplayer offering. So long-winded way of saying we thought there was a better way to implement dead silence. We solved a lot of what dead silence did in the new audio engine, and things like audio occlusion and the way that you could actually use virtual representation of physical space to occlude sound. We're also bringing a brand new Exo-ability called Exo-Mute, which brings the dead silence functionality to multiplayer off the perk and now on your Exo. So in multiplayer, dead silence was really meant to silence your movements, right? And that was important in sort of team objective-based modes where you were trying to approach an objective stealthily, right? But really it became a requirement because the audio engines in the past have sometimes struggled to occlude sound, and so you got an amplified amount of sound that wasn't really what was meant to represent physical audio in a real world. So our new audio engine addresses that largely.
Now, they didn't talk too much about the Exo-Mute and how it's going to work in the game in the Google Plus Hangout, but immediately after the Google Plus Hangout, Michael Condrey, the studio head, chief development officer, and co-founder of Sledgehammer Games, tweeted out that the new Advanced Warfare Exo ability Mute discussed today, mute time 20s or 30s with overcharge perk enhances strategy and balance. So there isn't going to be a dead silence perk that you can use throughout the entire game. That's going to really hurt the sound whores that have extremely good headsets and they sound whore like crazy. They camp somewhere waiting to hear those footsteps, but at least you're going to have amount of time where, let's say in search and destroy, you need to be silent, you need to sneak into a room, you need to sneak somewhere, so at least you can use your Exo ability Mute to go quiet for a good 20 to 30 seconds. Now, to do the 20 or 30 seconds, you're going to have to use the overcharge perk. So it is going to take up 2 extra slots of your pick 13 slots that you get to use. And, one is for the mute and the other one is going to be on the overcharge perk, which I think, on any Exo ability, you're going to need that overcharge perk so that you can use it a lot longer. It's going to be more effective. So how that works, if you don't know, the Exo abilities have like a little battery charge meter and you use it for a certain amount of time that you want to use it. So this will be very helpful for, like I said, sneaking into a certain area. Let's say you're about to plant the bomb, you don't want to be running in there all loud, so you can use this at really good strategic times. And honestly, I don't like this decision. Every good Call of Duty player loves dead silence. Dead silence is a must-have. You don't want to be loud where people can hear the shit out of you a mile away. But at the same time, I understand their decision, because just like they said in the Google Plus Hangout, they don't want anything being completely overpowered. When you're facing an enemy, you're facing a team, it should be based on skill, not who has the better creative class. So with that logic, it does make sense. Dead silence is a little overpowered for the people not using dead silence, and they're just trying to make an even balance. So now you're gonna have to really use a lot more strategy of when you want to use this Exo-Mute ability. And let me know what you guys think about it. Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Do you absolutely hate it? I think it might be a good thing. No more sound whores campers, you know, and it's really gonna, I think, stop the campers that, you know, just sit in a room and just sound horror like crazy, just waiting for someone to walk through that door. Fuck those campers, you know. So I think this is really gonna help out in those situations, you know. And I sound horror like crazy, but I don't sit in a room and just wait for people to come in, you know. So I think I may like this decision. People that need it, you know, for certain types like, you know, search and destroy, they can still use that 20 to 30 seconds of silence that they need to plant the bomb, to go in a building, take out the enemy, you know, whatever they need to do. So I think I really do like this decision. I really want to know what you guys think. I definitely appreciate you guys watching my videos so much. I appreciate it if you can throw a like on this. And I do want to thank you so much for watching my video, and you have a great day today.